very excited to welcome the Ninepoint Partners team back to the NEO Exchange. As of this morning, you now have 8 ETFs in market, and with the launch today of 3 very new and exciting strategies covering some very topical themes right now: credit, energy, alternative health. You've got a number of very powerful discussions you can have with investors.
We are excited to launch 3 more ETFs on the NEO Exchange today. It's quite exciting for all these funds, but I know the energy fund has had lots of interest of late, so it's going to be nice to get that launched here. Ninepoint Alternative Health, and we are launching our Ninepoint Alternative Credit Opportunities Fund, which is expanding us into the liquid alts space, and so we're quite excited about that vehicle. Our objective as a firm is to create investment products that help investors with better diversification, and we have witnessed this already, but ETFs help provide access to a broader range of investors for our Ninepoint products.
Awesome. Well, then with that, Neil, to the main event. The floor is yours to give us a bit of an investor presentation on the 3 new mandates.
Having ETF series is about offering choice. It is very clear that a significant amount of advisors have a strong preference for ETFs over traditional mutual funds. And we want to make sure that we're making it easy and convenient for advisors to do business with us. When it comes to launching new funds, we're focused, on the broad market, but also, mainly, even more specifically on sophisticated financial advisors. When you have a mandate, it's got to have, an outlook that can provide good returns. But for Ninepoint, the key for us is, does the particular area have a potential for great risk-adjusted returns? And all of these mandates, we feel, do. Also, can these ETFs play a beneficial role as a component in a broader model portfolio? And do they help reduce volatility? Do they help enhance returns? And again, we feel the 3 new ETFs cover that successfully. And then finally, we want to have mandates that are things that you can't easily do yourself as an advisor, or they really lend themselves to having active management because of their nature. And that's also the case with these 3. So to just speak perhaps a little deeper about the 3 ETFs that we're so proud to be talking about today. The first is the Ninepoint Energy Fund. And the ticker for that one is, as we know, is NNRG, Ninepoint NRG. This fund is already well established as an open-ended mutual fund. It's an actively managed portfolio. It provides a focused portfolio, so it's a limited number of names, which advisors find attractive and which we think suits the portfolio. And it gives you exposure, to a lot of the mid-cap names that, again, maybe don't, you're harder for an individual advisor to kind of figure out what's going on with them. When you buy the Ninepoint Energy ETF, you benefit from our deep relationships in the oil patch and also our access to great energy name deal flow. So excited to have that on NEO. The second mandate, completely different area, is in the area of healthcare. So this is a fund that is also well established as a mutual fund, and it's mainly bought by people that want to have exposure to cannabis. But having the 2 elements to the Ninepoint Alternative Health Fund has created a way to play cannabis that has particularly strong risk-adjusted returns versus the other ETFs and funds out there. So this one is special. Looking at the cannabis part of Alternative Health Fund, there are a lot of tailwinds driving it into 2021. New states are legalizing recreational use of cannabis. It's the case. It's now the case in New York and New Jersey. So the cannabis side of the portfolio looking like a fantastic opportunity at this point to add that to portfolios. Now the pharma side, rather than being the pharma and healthcare side, rather than being sort of the quieter part or anchor to the portfolio, we see really strong tailwinds for that area. And then the final ETF is a brand new fund. So this has not been available as a mutual fund to date. And it's a bond mandate called Ninepoint Alternative Credit Opportunities. This is a bond mandate specifically for people that have their primary call that interest rates are going to go up. So it's a bond mandate that has hedge fund-like toolkit to allow you to have a good performance given your primary call. So hedge fund type attributes in a very easy to buy liquid alt ETF.
That concludes our morning events. Congratulations again, James and team on all the past success, and very excited to see where the coming months and years lie ahead for you and the group. Thank you again.